Earthbound by Junji. A strange sight began appearing all over Japan. A performance? Before anyone knew it, they were just there, in all kinds of places, always in the same position, day and night.
Hey you! What are you doing here at this hour?
Leave me alone, please.
What are you talking about? Hurry up and go home. Come on.
You're resisting an officer, then?
I'll arrest you for interfering with a public servant. Yunk! You're coming to the station.
No matter how many times they were dragged away, they returned soon enough. Even the people who thought it was funny at first gradually started to think it was creepy. It was a complete mystery as to why they were doing this. Not to mention, it was hard to believe a normal person could hold the same position for several days. Some people suspected they were ghosts, but they were definitely alive. Honey! Honey, what's going on? Honey, what on earth are you doing? Our boy is still young. Please pull yourself together. It was as though they were tied to these places. Called them Earthbound. Strangely, the Earthbound gradually grew in number throughout Japan. The rumor started to spread that the bound was contagious. Mister, what are you doing standing like that? Yuji! I told you to stay away from him. What are you going to do if you catch it? Come on! Hello, my name is Asinor. I volunteer with the Blue Sky Society. We offer support to people suffering from symptoms like yours. Of course, we don't think we can cure the bound, but we'll help make it a little better for you. We can talk things through with you. What are you doing for food and that sort of thing? Please tell me if there's anything we can do.
Leave me alone. There's nothing you can do.
I see. Well then, I'll come again another day. I'll just leave this food and water here. Minato, I'm begging you, please come home. You haven't even touched the food I brought for you. If you don't eat, you'll die. I'm a volunteer with the Blue Sky Society. Is there anything I can do? All the doctors and politicians have basically thrown in the towel. So what can a volunteer like you do? And you'll catch it. If you get too close, please go away. Catch it? We don't believe those rumours. The Earthbound are bound by the self. We believe it's a psychological issue. Does this happen because of a psychological issue? My boy's been like this for a whole week. But the bound is clearly happening because of the Earthbound themselves, which is why we can try to talk to them and find a way in. It's Minato, isn't it? I'm going to give you all the support I can. Please talk to me about anything.
No talk. I've got nothing to say.
Why would something like this happen? I think maybe the original came here because he was remembering the dog. The dog? Yeah,
Yes, this is where we buried Mitsuru's pet dog, Pinta, when he was a boy. He just adored the dog, so it was a real shock for him when Pinta died. But that was a long time ago. Why now? And I know there were so many people all over the country with the same symptoms. But I do feel like the dog is connected somehow. It's just that he's such a kind boy. Minoru is. I see. That's very interesting. So far, the reason the Earthbound have been fixed to any particular spots being a total mystery, but from what you've told me, that's right, Chief. The boy was bound in the place where his pet dog was buried, which means maybe the Earthbound each stuck somewhere that themselves have a strong attachment to. Got it. You keep working with that boy. You know, Asano, you're really passionate about this work, even compared to others in the group. Like, you're almost a fanatic about it. It's good to work hard, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? Okay. Anyway, do you have any plans now? We could get some dinner or something. Oh, I appreciate the thought, but I'm actually moving house soon, so I just have a ton of stuff to do. What? You're moving again? Didn't you just move to that place that you're at last year? Why again? Yes, well, things happen, and even though I'm moving, I'm not going far. I'll be able to continue the Blue Sky Society like always, don't worry. Who are you? Why are you here? You came in through the balcony, right? The entrance has an automatic lock, and this is the second floor, so I thought I'd be safe. This is my apartment, do you get that? Why are you in here? Why would you be bound to a place like this? Why? Chief? Chief? Is that you? Why are you here? Asano. You are Asano, aren't you? What are you doing here? This is my apartment. What? Your apartment? Really? Really? You came here without knowing that? I didn't know. I was there and then I was just here. That's a bad joke. Are you messing with me? This is not a joke. You have to believe me, Asano. I really don't know what's going on. Before I knew it, I was just here and I can't move. These are earthbound symptoms, so I finally bound too. What's going on? Oh, right. Chief, do you have any emotional attachment to this apartment? Like you lived here before or something? Listen, we talked about it today, didn't we? The boy bound to his dog's grave. So like, maybe people are bound to places they have attachment to. No, I don't know this apartment. I've never been here before. Haven't you? But right. Not the apartment, but I have feelings for you. What? Sorry, making a confession at a time like this. What a sad face. Stop! I'm sorry, I must have scared you. I was having a dream. A bad dream. I have the same dream all the time. Asano, what are you crying for? Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry you're suffering like this. And here I am, sleeping. I'll be here in this apartment to give you all the support you need. Thanks, Asano, but you're having problems. You can't talk to me, you know. Chief? Right, I'll tell you then. But only you. Actually, I A few years ago, in another apartment, a robber broke in the middle of the night and assaulted me. That night, it hurts even me now. That's when I started moving from apartment to apartment. I felt like if I stayed in one place, my attacker would come again. Maybe the reason I started volunteering was to distract myself. I'm sorry telling you all this. Hello, we're here from the Centre for Disease Control. It's been decided that all of you will be forcibly removed from the area and put into quarantine. Now, please come along.
He's not moving an inch. He's like stone.
Hey, this one's the same.
This is ridiculous. I mean, a human being stiffening up like this? Hey, stay with us.
Around this time, the bound all over Japan began to gradually solidify. The case was unknown, and then Mitsuru also started to show the signs. Mitsuru, please stop stiffening up. Keep massaging his limbs. Mitsuru, you have to hurry to let go. I understand how you feel about your dog, Penta. He wouldn't want this for you.
Shut up. Don't touch me. You'll get infected.
I don't care. Listen to me. As much as you love Pinta, that's how much he must be praying for you, for your happiness. For his sake as well. You have to set yourself free. Please, let go.
You're wrong. There's no way Pinta loved me. There's no way Pinta would let me be free, because I killed him. I killed Pinta. Pinta bit me, so I wrapped him up in a futon to punish him, and then, Pinta, I killed him. Forgive me.
Mitsuru, so the Earthbound, it's not an emotional attachment. It's a guilty conscience. Chief, it seems like the bound is caused by a guilty conscience. The media has also started to talk about it. I questioned the manager of the building just now, and he finally told me. This apartment, he said, a woman was killed here a few years ago. A thief broke in during the night, and I guess she fought back and he killed her. The predator was a serial kill rapist. I guess they still haven't caught him. They haven't caught the man who assaulted me either. It happens in the same time period, so it was probably the same guy. My attacker was wearing a mask, so I didn't see his face. Chief, it's not true, right? Tell me, you had nothing to do with this. The reason you're bound here. There's something else, right? Please tell me there is. You. It can't be you.
Keep going. Stay good. Still good.
The number of Earthbound continues to increase. I don't know when it will end. I left the chief on his own and walked away from that apartment. I still move from place to place. The end.